Greetings and salutations. Titanium Tim 18 here in beautiful Florida. I'm just off I-95 in the rest area. I'm getting ready to go see a customer, and I want to pull in here real quick and give you a quick chat up and see how everybody's doing. And I've got 136 subscribers. I am floored that many people like my videos, and that's great. And if you like it, hit the like button. Let me know what you think. Give me a comment. I'm always open to new comments and what's going on. Anyway, I want to touch base with you real quick and let you know that, I drive a lot for my work. I tell everybody that all the time, and I'll probably keep telling you that. And I got to tell you, the things I see would just floor you. But here's what I don't understand. If everybody, and if I can just reach one person that would slow down a little bit and make their life easier, I would be grateful that somebody's watching this. Because I'll tell you, if you slow down a little bit, leave a little earlier, get in the slow lane. Here's the thing that happens. If you get in the slow lane and you do, like if the speed limit's 70, do 70, you're in the slow lane, you're not stressed out, you save gas, you save wear and tear on your car, you're not, the stress level is so different when you're in the slow lane and you're just not, I'm not in a hurry. I leave early enough to get where I need to get. And I watch people, and I'm not exaggerating this. I left Sarasota yesterday. Came up 75, I-4, all the way to home. And I'm going to tell you this, and I don't know if you believe me or not, but there was a fellow in Sarasota. I was in my truck yesterday. There was a fellow in Sarasota, and he was cutting in and out of traffic. Looked like he was chewing that steering wheel off. And I was in the slow lane doing a posted speed limit. And he got behind me and tailgated me. And trust me, you do not want to tailgate an F-150 with a great big old hitch on the back. Because if I got to slam on my brakes, now keep in mind, I'm not going to brake check anybody because I don't want an accident. But if you get behind me and I have to stop quickly, trust me when I tell you that hitch will annihilate the front of your little beer can on wheels. Okay? It'll annihilate it. And I don't want that to happen. I don't want to get in a wreck and have my insurance go up. I try to be very careful about it. Anyway, I digress. So this fella's behind me just chomping, and he gets around me, he takes off. Do you know that when I got on the 429, now I went up 75, I-4 to the 429. When I got on the 429, he was behind me because we ran into a lot of traffic on I-4. He was one car behind me on the 429, and he went by me at warp speed on the 429. And when I got off at Kelly Park Road, he was pulled over. Okay? So if you do the speed limit, or a little bit over, you don't have to worry about getting pulled over. You save gas, you save wear and tear on your car. More importantly, you save wear and tear on yourself. It is so nice to just turn on the radio or just skylark around or do whatever you want to do. Relax and just watch the road and just no stress. No stress. You're just nothing. And if something happens, you're not going so fast that usually you can't recover from it. Okay? So that's my hot tip for the day is slow down, relax. Everybody's always in such a hurry. Now, I say that to say this. I don't think that people should be going 45 and a 70. I do think that everybody should have a sense of urgency. But there is a big difference between a sense of urgency and just being in a ball-busting hurry. The other thing is, pay attention to what you're doing. I see people on the phone, smoking a cigarette, eating food. I saw a lady putting on makeup, driving with her knees on the phone. And she was all over 2 lanes. And look, you know what? I try to be aware of my surroundings. I saw that. I backed up. I slowed down. I'm not in a hurry, and I don't want to be caught in a debris field. So I backed up. It's the same way when you merge. Listen, I got a news flash for you. When you're merging onto 95 or 75 or I-4, when you're merging onto those roads off of another road or a side road, you have to yield, okay? I'm in the flow of traffic. I don't have to yield. I had a guy yesterday in a truck get beside me, and he lost his mind because I couldn't go anywhere. The people in front of me, there's a tractor trailer beside me. I couldn't speed up if I wanted to. He got behind me, and he had to go in the breakdown lane because he refused to slow down and get behind me. Went in the breakdown lane, and he cut me off, brake checked me, and I'm like, what? Look, you have to yield. It's real simple. Nobody knows the rules of the road anymore, and I don't understand that. I don't understand why you don't take the time to learn that stuff when it's important. Because everybody, at the end of the day, everybody wants to get home safe. Everybody wants to get home safe. Nobody wants to die. You know, I don't want to wreck my truck. I don't want to wreck my car. You know, I want to be careful. So everybody out there, please be careful. Please think about what you're doing. Be aware of your surroundings. Practice situational awareness. Be aware of what's going on around you. Now, I'm not going to tell you that I don't have momentary lapses of reason, because I do. Let me tell you, I do a lot. But I try to be aware. Excuse me. And the most important thing is accountability. You know what? If I cut somebody off and I'm not paying attention, I'll be the first one to put my hand up and yell out the window, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I lost I was stupid for a second. I apologize. You know, but it's so funny because somebody does something wrong, and I had a lady run a stop sign, and I had to slam on my brakes, and she shot me to bird. I don't get that. I don't get that. I just don't understand. I genuinely like to ask those people, what are you thinking? What was going through your head that you think that your behavior was acceptable? And I know you can't change anybody. I say these things and I do these videos because they help me mentally to cope with this kind of stuff. As I'll tell you, I know I seem like an even-keeled fellow, but sometimes I get mad. Sometimes I want to just run them off the road. I wish I had a 10-foot spike in the front of my car. I wish I had a 10-foot spike in the back of my car sometimes when people tailgate me. But then I got to realize, you know what? If they're behind me, I don't care. That's their problem if they're behind me. I follow the rules of the road to the best of my ability. Okay? I make mistakes, and for those I'm sorry, and I'll apologize to the people that I have wronged. Okay? But if everybody was a little more courteous, I think everything would flow a little better. You know? Like when it merges. I was merging the other day, and 4 people jump the queue. They get off. They go in a breakdown lane. They go around and cut off, and what do they get? All that stress. They stressed everybody around them, and they got nowhere. They got 1 or 2 car lengths. Of course, it didn't stress me. I just slowed down. Go ahead and go. You know, get in front of me if it's that important to you. We'll be side by side up the road somewhere because it's just the way traffic flows. Anyway, that's my story. I'm sticking with it. I'm going to check out for now. I'll check in again later. Again, thank you for the 136 subscribers. I think that is just freaking awesome. You know, for some fella that's just not, I'm just from D-Land and D-Land Springs, and I'm not very computer savvy, and for that many people to watch my videos is thrilling to me. Okay? I'm going to check out now, and I'll do another video later today. I'm going to try to start vlogging. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this because I really enjoyed it. It's good for my mental well-being to do this. It helps me to vent. I guess it's kind of like writing in a diary or something like that, but I'm not big on that. So, anyway, I'm going to go. Be good to yourself. Be good to each other. Remember, and never forget, what do we say, kids? It's not what happens to you. It's how you deal with it. Thanks for checking in. If you feel like it, hit subscribe, hit the bell, hit the button. Leave me a comment, hit the like button. Let me know you. I don't get paid for these. I only got 136 subscribers. I'll never get monetized for these, which I don't care about. I'm doing these for me, and you guys, if you like watching them. And if you want me to talk about something, ask me. Tell me what you want me to talk about. We can have a chat. I love chatting. Listen, I am 60 years old. I'm a legend in my own mind, and I know so much more than everybody else. You know, I'm the greatest thing since fried ice cream. All right, see you later. Be good to yourselves.